Welcome to another video of the Before You Buy series where we talk about brand new skins and upcoming skins. I'm the Skin Appraiser and this is Crystal Rose Swain. Crystal Rose Swain is an epic skin with a price tag of 1350 RP. For the splash art, the details and textures looks okay. Similar to Zyra, the crystal textures doesn't look that convincing, and his details are a bit limited because of his position in the splash art. I'll give the details and textures an 8 out of 10. For the accuracy, his clothing looks pretty accurate, but his face looks a lot younger here than in game. I will give the accuracy a 9 out of 10. For the appeal, the splash art still looks good, but this is the least appealing Swain splash art for me, to be honest. I can't feel any power or sense of superiority, and it doesn't feel like Swain at all. But it's still refreshing to see a chill Swain skin, so I will give the appeal an 8 out of 10. This is the loading screen, no borders and icons. For the in-game model, the skin actually looks amazing. The fancy clothes fit Swain quite well. The rose petal for his shoulder armor and the thorns hanging at the back is a nice touch and very clever. But unfortunately, similar to Zyra, his crystal textures are not really that convincing. And why does his hair looks very similar to the crystal textures? They blend too much on the rest of the skin. I'm also not a fan of the demonic arm. The shape doesn't look that good to me. And it actually looks like it's bugged or something is wrong with the model. The demonic ascension is pretty simple and similar to the style of classic Swain. And I guess the crystal wings looks nice and thorns looks new. Overall, I still like the look of the skin. I will give the design an 8 out of 10. For his face model, his face looks a bit low res compared to the other skins, but he still looks okay in game and resembles Swain at least. I will give him a 9 out of 10. As for the animations, we only have a new recall and the rest is pretty much the same.
There. Are you satisfied? Every day I rule, Noxus becomes a more perfect expression of my will.
For the visual effects, the passive bird carrying a rose back to Swain is a nice touch. I also like the thorns on his Q and ultimate. The rose on his W and E is also nice for the concept of the skin, but they all feel a little underwhelming, especially his ultimate. The first part of his ultimate doesn't feel like it's a threat even at max stacks, and the explosion part feels weak as well. Overall, the visual effects looks nice for the concept, but for Swain, they feel a bit weak for my taste. I will give the visual effects an 8 out of 10. For the sound effects, I think it's nice that we hear a lot more crystal sound effects on his abilities than Zyra, but then again, they sound a bit underwhelming as well. His Q is not that satisfying, and the ultimate activation sound effects and the explosion feels underwhelming. I will give the sound effects a 7 out of 10. There are 8 chromas to choose from. They all look amazing and they are probably the selling point of this skin. If you want to see more, you can watch this video where you can compare every single chroma to the classic one. Crystal Rose Swain is a weird skin for me. The concept doesn't fit Swain and the skin feels very underwhelming, but the model still looks pretty good, especially with the chroma, and I think that is really the selling point of this skin. I guess it's still nice to have a chill skin for a change, but this won't be my go-to skin for my rank games. I only recommend this skin if you really like the concept, but if you're like me who likes Swain's story and character, this might feel underwhelming to you as well. The total score is 57 out of 70. I will give Crystal Rose Swain a diamond rating. So are you looking to buy this skin? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, this video is my personal opinion. Leave a like and subscribe for more skin appraisal. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.